You guys want to know like one of the classic millennial copy paste, I guess, comments that really made me hard back in the day?
You're gay.
Haunted by the urge to watch more anime, but terrified of doing it alone, I crawled from the darkness of my room into the vanity of the void. There, I gathered 3 of my most handsome buds to watch just 3 episodes of a show. Together, we asked, is it good?
When I was young, I always liked cartoon.
That one first and foremost. But you ever hear the one? Has anyone ever hit you with like, guys, allow me to show you the song of my people? Have you heard that one?
Wait, what?
Who said that?
It's like a copy pasta comment that you'd see on like what was it like GitHub
On GitHub?
On porn.
Yeah, I go to
Pornhub.
GitHub for all the
You guys go to
sweet
GitHub?
comments.
Yeah, remember
BuzzFeed
my
is the big
favorite
one.
social media is GitHub.
Yeah, I go on to GitHub for all the fucking crispy memes and slob
guys-
content.
No one did that.
An e-bum?
GitHub? Yeah, GitHub's the fucking coding site.
you
It's
talk-
for code repos.
You're talking
Yeah, what
about
do
Oh, sorry. I'm thinking Imgur.
Imgur, okay.
Or,
e-bums
yeah,
world?
9gag, Cracked, College Humor.
GitHub, bro.
I'm about to show you guys the song of my people. That was
No.
that might have been like, was that on the thing?
Yeah, no, I know what you're talking about. Let me
It
show
was
you
gonna
the
be
song of my
this was
people,
gonna be
and
like
it's
a brilliant segue into like the opening for Magic Knight Rayearth is like I was gonna say like guys, it's literally the song of my people. Like everyone in the Philippines knows that jam like by heart.
You mean the theme song or the show?
Most
So-
I would say the theme song mostly, but the show's also it was really popular here,
Mhm.
along with Akazukin Cha Cha, which I can't even begin to know where to find a stream for you guys.
What even did we watch though? Like what was that?
So it's a clamp joint from the
Yeah.
early 90s. It was like as they were, I guess, on the rise to becoming just like the baddest bitches of Japan with their, their card crafters, Sakura, and their
Yeah.
The card crapper Kokora.
what was it? What else did they do? It was probably Chobits. You guys watch Chobits?
Honestly,
That
card
sounds
crapper
familiar.
is
Isn't that
kinda fun,
isn't
though.
Chobits? Chobits has the
the-
crazy eyes too, right?
Oh, was it
Yeah,
show?
it's got the-
yeah, was
the
it
big
that?
old
That was that
clamp
robot
eyes.
show, right? Right.
It was a robot show, yeah, with the
Yeah.
clamp.
Big old
Yeah.
lamp eyes, is funny as fuck.
That one's got a banger opening. All their shows, wow, they like Card Crafters, Chobits, all their openings, Magic Knight Rayearth, good shit.
Yeah, because you don't seem to understand.
They did
If you didn't
code,
tell me,
code
I
gay
might
ass,
have
right?
thought lame. They did the character.
They did the
designs, I
character
think.
designs for Code Geass.
Okay.
They didn't have nothing to do with like the story though.
I don't think so. I don't know. I know they're credited as the character designers.
Yeah.
That's why
If Shobits wrote, I wonder if Shobits, sorry, if Clamp wrote Code Gay Ass, then like not only would have been the main character, her eyes would have been like wide shut the entire time.
why shut?
Wide open, sorry. Her big
Wide
clamp
open.
eyes would have been stapled open, and there would have been like a
Princess
hot older
Noname.
teacher figure grooming her the entire time. I think that's big with a lot of clamp shows.
Mm. Yeah, I like the art style a lot. It was real pretty. I like, you know.
Yeah, I like the
Yeah,
art.
I
style.
I like the art style too. Yeah.
Well,
try to act like
I'm
I'm
trying
above
to
it.
start positive before I shit all over it. You know.
Yeah,
I
thought
think the art
was
style is
fine.
pretty freaking cool. It's very
I thought-
very
yeah.
90s.
It's
It
pretty.
looked good. I like the art. Now let me tear into this show.
Yeah, now let's do diarrhea on it.
Well, the entire time I was so excited to watch with you guys. Then it started great. You were all like, "Oh wow, I'm digging this. This is vintage looking. It's 90s as hell."
It
Then the
is.
child
You know,
came out with the big jewel on his forehead.
Yeah,
and he
yeah.
started,
What you guys call him? Johnny Lord
Johnny Exposition.
Yeah, Johnny Lordum.
Exposito.
Johnny Lordum did hurt me a little bit in my liking of the show.
The pacing got shot down.
Yeah, he
in a
he
single blow.
single-handedly dragged the pacing out back, and
put a bullet in his fucking head.
It did not recover. It did not recover.
It didn't.
I was honestly like,
are we still on the first episode?
Yeah, Clay's like, oh wow, this is like
is this
a really long
up thought that
episode.
first
And I'm like, that's
episode
not
was
a
like-
good thing.
Is this a
Yeah, I
2
said
hour
it was like
pilot?
45 minutes long.
I actually, Clay said that, and I actually was like, happy at first. I was thinking like, yeah, that's a good thing. I know this show rocks, and then it's like, oh wait, the disappointment that was.
I wasn't having a
Really?
bad time. It was just like I was just like, damn, this episode's been going on forever, and then we checked it, it was only like 20
dragged.
minutes in, and I was just like, what?
You can't spin that as a positive though.
Yeah, but yeah, like something feeling very long is not a good. That's not a good trait. That means it's a drag.
But at least, guys, we can all agree it looked nice.
It looked nice.
Yeah, it's just.
I liked
it's
when they
aesthetic.
reused the animation a few times. I mean,
It's,
that's what all those
yeah.
shows did.
That,
but-
that didn't happen until episode 3.
No,
It somehow
they were
does
doing
the
it.
weird 90s like anime eyes that are like super wide and like big, but like somehow it did it in a way that like didn't
It was on
look.
model. Like it looked good.
Yeah, it looks good the whole time. And
Yeah.
they were like
Code
changing
Lyoko
styles a lot
foreheads, for
too,
example.
which is pretty cool.
I
I
dug
did
it.
like
Yeah,
how they-
it aggressively changes styles a lot, which
Yeah,
I dug.
They go from like full chibi to like half chibi to their full like normal proportions.
Yeah, every character has this 3-stage evolution that they cycle through depending
It's
on the
mostly
scene.
like full chibi and then they're like standard. But then there was like they were like 4 heads tall, which I kind of like that like stylization of character because they
They're
can
a little
still have
stubby.
like combat going on, but they're stubby,
Yeah,
I like that.
like cutesy.
I like that too.
I
I do hope the remake keeps that element of it, like the crazy,
I
I
hope the
forehead
remake
tall,
does
the
some
chibi.
like pacing stuff, but it's still like
Yeah.
faithful. I don't know. That's kind of the hard thing. I didn't really care about what they were.
Yeah, in theory, like a remake for something like this would be very like it would just clean it up and like maybe change 1 or 2 things just to make it more modern. But
Yeah, for sure.
Let's
definitely,
and
just
I
like,
think it's a
take,
great show
Take Johnny
to do a
Lore Dump
remake
out, like have him there, but
Omit him
or
completely.
make a bit out of it. Make it like funny that he is just like lore dumping.
Or just make the lore dump more interesting. I don't know. It was literally just watching this kid like talk.
Yeah, there wasn't any
Babble,
background visuals
the
going on to
fucking
kind of
babble.
go with the lore.
They showed like a cow in a field, like a still image of a cow in a field. It's like, yeah, there's like humans here too. And it's like cool like cows and stuff. And like the princess.
You got cows and princesses.
Yeah,
Dude,
there's
we
like a
need-
princess. She
we need
looked
a
like
main-
Nonali, and I thought that was really funny.
We need a main
It's
character that
Yeah,
like
I know.
actually like zones out while the lore dump is happening, and then like we actually cannot like it just turns to mumbles, and then like
That would be a solid bit, and that would be
Yeah.
very in character for the main red girl.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I rather have them make me care about the plot. Like Code Gay Ass made me care about the fucking plot pretty immediately. Just make me
Yeah,
care.
I guess would you need to see more of like
I
the
guess
world
that's easier
before
said than done.
before the isekai
Well,
girls arrive?
I just feel like what they were doing didn't matter. They were like fucking around the whole. I don't know. They're like standing around like chit chatting.
well, they
there was like
constantly
one combat.
they constantly removed any consequence, like immediately. Like Johnny Lore Dump shows up and is like, "We need your help," and then he destroys the monster in like 2 seconds.
Oh yeah, like immediately.
And it's like, wait, what?
Oh yeah,
What?
that was a good point you made. It's like, does he though? Does he need their help? He just slayed this
Yeah,
monster
he-
effortlessly.
then he died or something.
Yeah, he did the turn. Yeah, he died, I think.
He turned to
Oh yeah,
a
and then he was
fucking
like, "Yeah,
rock.
let me distract them," and then he just fucking dies immediately. and
Oh,
then-
and then please get some unobtainium for your new weapons. Actually,
Yeah.
just grab a
Yeah.
weapon
Yeah,
right now.
yeah. What the fuck was that? I was like, oh, that's cool. They're gonna have to go searching for something that's like an extension of themselves or something natural
Yeah.
or something, and
Some JRPG item.
and make
I-
their own weapon. But then, like immediately, she's just like actually, there's a bunch of weapons already here. We got like a ton of shit in the back. Just help yourself.
so
Help
much.
yourself. And then
Help yourself.
And then she's like, do it quicker, because like, you know, shit's hitting
Just
the fan.
close your eyes and grab one.
Just fucking grab anything. It doesn't
The
matter.
weapon will choose you.
And then they get a fucking bow and then 2 swords.
A rapier and a sword, yeah.
And it just was like, all right,
The
they
broadsword,
just got him.
rapier, bow and
I
arrow.
don't
Yeah,
know.
this should have at
I
least
wonder.
had,
I wonder
like,
though if
something
those are
more
starting
unique.
weapons, and then they upgrade later and get their.
Well, I'm assuming that the gem, they mentioned it because they're going to upgrade it later. But it just felt like that's what they were going to get the material first, and then they were going to do it, but whatever.
Yeah, it seemed
And
weird.
then they're also just great at combat, which isn't necessarily an issue. It's fine. It just like kind of takes the stakes away a little bit because they got thrown in this world and they're like way too okay with it.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
feels like they're
There's no
backseating their
yeah,
own
there's no regret.
adventure. You know, it's just like they're on a roller coaster,
They're like,
and
Yeah, you're
it's
more in
just
it for the
kinda-
ride and just
It's
not
just going
like,
for it. Yeah, but it
let's
feels
not
like
think
they,
at all
as
about the
the
implications.
characters, are like in the roller coaster, not us as the audience. Like they're just kind of being shoved into different situations.
yeah, but
and
they
then-
don't even care though. Like they don't even.
That's what I'm
they're-
saying.
Yeah, they're not bothered. But so they're like a little too. The 3 girls are a little too like trope specific, and they don't really do anything else. They don't like grow.
Were they really like what trope would you even like associate with them besides
Magical
like,
girls.
they like boys?
magical girls?
there's the vain one.
Yeah,
and
the main one, the one that
preppy
crosses, the one that crosses their arm when they talk, the one
girl. Yeah,
that has glasses. I mean, honestly, like there isn't
the
much.
bookish girl.
There's not much.
Yeah,
There
you
wasn't
got the-
much
you got the
character.
Tom girl.
That's what I'm kind of.
You got the
pointing
Tom
out.
girl, you got the stuck up
that's-
one, and then you got the
that's
smart
still a
one,
tr-
the
yeah.
smart shy one.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're still like a trope, but they're just like so flat feeling as characters. I just don't.
I like the idea. I like the one who said we make your weapons or get the weapons or whatever. She was cool.
Oh, the what do you call
Blacksmith
it?
with the small
the
jewel.
smither.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
blacksmith with the small jewel on her
Yeah,
head.
Clamp really went crazy with the head jewels in this one.
Yeah, they
like-
all
Oh,
have
I
like
li-
head jewels.
Yeah, and then she
I
kept
dig it.
dressing like an like a indigenous person and started going, oh yeah, like
Yeah,
that was awesome.
Native American.
I was not expecting that.
just like out of
Yeah, that
out
was
of the blue.
full-blown.
too.
Out of nowhere, it was like one scene. I'm like, oh, okay.
And it was like so quick
clap
that
my
you're,
hands.
you're kind of like, wait, that happened.
It was just so out of nowhere. I don't even remember what the context of it was. She just like did it.
There was no context. It was just like randomly
Yeah, I
in
really
there.
don't think there was any.
Was it because
rhyme or
she
reason
like
for doing that.
captured them?
I don't know.
Did she make a joke about like spit roasting them?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's what
Because
happened.
it showed her little like Moogle Pikachu mascot, like it was a gag bit, and then it shows her about to like cook him in a pot, and then she has the Native American headdress on, and she's going, oh whoa 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 whoa, with a spear,
Yeah.
and then she was like, I'm gonna do that to you girls,
yeah, I don't.
and then
think
they were all
she said
like,
that.
she's based.
Yeah, they all fucking clapped their hands.
I really like the Clay's character in the anime. He's really cool.
The guy with his ears pierced and the scars.
yeah. He
I
was
straight
like,
up
oh,
forgot
Scourge
about that
Rogue
guy
Man.
until you just mentioned him right now.
Yeah, he said,
I'm not
I've been
gonna lie.
stuck in the woods for 14 years.
What's the name of the thing?
Did he mention he was there for that long?
What is the show called?
Just green man.
Magic Knight Rayearth.
He had like a weird, like curved sword. It was kind of
Yeah, it was
cool.
kind of a scimitar. With like a
It was
buster scimitar.
Buster Tar.
the Buster Tar. Dude, he is like me
Pretty
for real.
massive.
Buster sword coated. Let's
Oh,
go.
man. Can't
This
find
design's
it.
cool. There's something about this where I'm like, this is like the definitive, like no
Did
You
you,
don't have to
wait?
think
Did you
too
say
hard.
Buster Tard?
tar, like a scimitar.
Oh, it's hard. Okay,
But-
I was like, wait a second.
The bustard card.
That's what you call fans of the, like people who make all their OCs.
Oh, God.
Basically just wield the Buster sword. Like
yeah,
this.
me.
So while we
For
were
real.
watching the show very closely, I was sending pictures of Organization 13 and their like layout, and I'm like, this is how we're gonna set up for like a convention. We'll all be sitting in the really tall chairs.
Hell
I just
yeah.
want this to be on the recording because we talked about this during the
I
When
straight
you all
up
come
died
visit us
at
at
that thought
AX
for like
1 year.
for like 5 to 10 minutes. That shit had me laugh. That shit had me rolling so bad.
Yeah,
I needed that laugh so good.
you were captured.
Dude, it was just
enraptured.
it's such a fucking funny thought. All of us just sitting 30 feet up.
in the fucking
It's more like
it's like a-
tall Organization 13 chairs.
It's a
in
fucking
circle.
meet and greet.
And for a meet and
situation.
greet, yeah. So they have to like walk up to the center. It's like, can you sign my
We're all
plushie?
just-
He's like, well, I don't really want to
What?
go all the way down.
You need to, you have
What?
to show like a visual reference of the Organization 13
Can you speak
meeting
up,
room
please?
for context.
I can't find it now.
What?
Can you please?
Yeah,
Can you
yeah,
sign
yeah,
my
there-
crochet plushie?
There's no
Yeah,
microphone
one
at
sec.
all.
Bzzz, just the fucking slow descent of the.
It's like a hydraulic chair.
It's like one of those like standing desks. It just takes like fucking.
I
10
kind of like
minutes to
the
get
idea
down.
of there's just like a ladder on the side of it. You have to fucking climb down each time.
Yeah, and then, like,
you're
I-
so
and then
determined for the
painfully
aura.
make
You
everyone-
fucking climb back up each time.
You like make eye contact with the person behind them who also has a plushie that needs to be signed, and then you like painstakingly
Climb,
like
yeah, you go all
in
the way back
silence. You
up.
climb all the way back up. And how can I help you?
I need you to sign my plushie. You have to climb back down.
Oh yeah,
So-
one sec.
That'd be a good
So,
workout.
anyways, if we ever go to a convention, if there's ever a turf panel, I think we're gonna dress up as Organization 13. So that will be the context, and only people who listen to this episode will know that.
Yeah, other than that, you just have to deal with it. It doesn't.
If we even
You get no
fucking
more
remember,
context.
because when the fuck will we ever get that?
I
thing?
think we should do a con without like having an audience that's large, so that just nobody shows up and we're just sitting there.
We each spent a grand collectively, or each to like rent out that space for no one to show up.
for like
Giant
people who are like
elaborate
bored
recreation of the
and just
Organization
like walk
13
in.
room.
Yeah, people like walk in and are like, what is this panel? And it's like, oh, we're Tur. We do an anime podcast.
I thought this was
Is it good? No, it's not very good. Oh, okay. Well, I'm just
That's how
gonna.
we get fans.
I'm just in here to like get away from the crowd and like play on my phone. Okay.
and he's like, what? Because you're like 15 feet high.
How did the girls
What?
get isekai in this show?
They just did. The fucking
They
got
fell out
door
of the
jump
window.
summoned them.
They fell out of a tower or something? I didn't get it.
Yeah, the Twin Towers.
There was a giant, like a plane flew into Tokyo Towers, and then
They jumped on the plane.
yeah.
No,
to,
the
land of
fucking
Sephora.
the guy summoned them.
He
It was very fast.
He summoned
just, like,
them,
kinda-
but they like fell through something, right?
The sky. He summoned them.
Yeah,
and they
because he
were in,
summoned
like,
them, and
the
then they were
air.
in the sky of the new world because the building didn't exist, and the fish fucking grabbed them, and then the fish said "lol,"
Oh yeah, he did use his Pokemon fish to like.
Oh yeah.
and it said
His
"Pokemon
two-
fish
his-
return."
His
All right.
two summons are both capable of flight. He had like a griffin. Like, why didn't you lead with the griffin? Like, why did it have to be your fish?
Yeah, I don't know why you just have a bunch of them. You're really cool.
He has it flexing just his flying Pokemon.
He's like, oh wow. They're all like, oh wow. I guess we're not in Kansas anymore. Oh, I have fencing tomorrow. I better get home.
I know, it's so like I actually find that comforting where it's like transported to another world show where like it's like no one's really like they're just cool with it. Like, oh sure, yeah. Oh yeah, I have, and then they suddenly like I have to save this world because Johnny Lordump just spent the last 30 minutes of my time.
Well,
telling me
okay.
that-
Yeah,
I thought this was funny too. They had like a magical girl transformation, and they
Fully
showed them like
clothed.
naked for a second, and you're like, okay, are they gonna get completely different outfits? It's just the same outfit but with armor on top. I'm like, what's the point of the scene of them getting naked then?
Yeah, no, that scene was just, that was Johnny Lordump was thinking about in his head.
He's like, all right, you guys have to undress.
ooh, I can't wait. And then it's just like, oh, the armor just appears on their clothes they were already wearing.
Yeah, I was like,
oh.
oh, okay. I thought it was gonna be a whole different outfit because they usually when that happens, they have like a whole transformation scene. But it was just like they kind of did like the start of a transformation scene where they're like nude, and then it was just like the armor on them, and it was kind of like, oh, that's it.
Yeah,
It was
I
just the
actually thought that's
same.
how it was going to be too. Like it's the traditional, the contractual, like the anime.
Yeah,
girl
the
has to,
long
like,
transformation
fly
where they
naked.
like
Yeah.
they like shoot their arms out and rip their legs off.
Have you ever been in Japan? That's how girls just change clothes.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah, you'll see like an old lady on the subway. Like,
I
start
mean, I would have
glowing.
enjoyed a classic magical girl transformation scene.
They can do it. I'll bet the remake will do it. Yeah, the remake should do it.
I remember that shit in like There was like a Digimon, right, where they did that, where they would like fuse or some shit.
Probably.
Oh yeah. What was that? Tamers? Digimon?
Was that Tamers?
I don't know.
I don't know where
I do
that
know
memory
there
just
was
like
one.
came back to me like right now. I probably have not seen that since I've been child. So
Did they air that on Fox Kids?
I don't know. It was probably like on something. I remember being like like worried about watching it because they were like naked in their like form or whatever, and I was like, I don't want my parents to see this.
How many parents do you think were like, Derek, put your clothes back on? What the fuck? And they're like,
Yeah, I'm just
Transform into a
naked.
Digimon.
I'm like, no, I'm fusing. I'm fusing,
Dad.
I mean, it's not like you
Digimon is
saw
forever
anything. I think it was just like a
banned.
silhouette.
Transforming into a beautiful magical girl, Dad.
Oh my god! I was on the Half-Life fucking subreddit. Fuck, I don't know why I was on fucking
Half-Life?
Reddit.
What
I was
do they
on the
call that
Half-Life
one?
subreddit, and there was a fucking snark dressed as like cross-dressing, and the snark's dad walks in, has a heart attack, goes to the fucking hospital, and is like dying on the table, and the medical bill's 6-7K. And then the fucking cross-dressing snark goes on stage, starts dancing for all the scientists that throw a bunch of money at him. And then he throws the money down. It's playing fucking the Tokyo Ghoul song while this is all happening. And the dad
snark
gets up
have,
and then they all like celebrate. It's the fucking. It just fucking reminded me of that. I gotta find that. It's fucking hilarious.
Is that on r/Gordon Freeman's?
It was like so far down the Reddit because it was like it was Friday and I was completely brain dead.
Did the snark have
I had
like
stuff
the
I could've
Tokyo
done,
Ghoul hair?
It was
When
really.
that happened.
I gotta find it. I gotta fucking find it.
Gotta find it.
Tokyo Ghoul's a fun magical girl anime.
Yeah.
It was a fucking snark though. It was awesome.
I had to look up what that was. It's like a little crab, but they're not head crabs. They're like the other bug thing.
Yeah, they're from Half-Life 1. You could throw them. They were little grenades that would like chase after things.
Oh, okay.
That's cool.
They're only in
They're
the first
cute.
game. I think they're like referenced in. They might be
Half-Life
referenced in the
Alyx.
second game, but I think there's one snark in Alex in like a jar. Oh my
In
God.
Half-Life, are those the ones with the scientists that go like, "Oh, fiddlesticks! Gordon!
Yeah, Gordon, I see your
They got-
cocks out.
Gordon, I see you're
Gorgeous
watching Magic.
green
You're watching Magic Knight Rayearth and wondering why they're not taking off their clothes to transform. Magical girls.
Would you guys be would you be down for a Half-Life anime?
Yeah.
I'm surprised
I
Netflix
love
hasn't
Half-Life.
attempted one yet and ruined it.
Yeah,
I thought you were gonna say, "Are you
I'm
down to play Half-Life?" And I'm like, "Sure, we could do like fucking Sven co-op and play through the whole first two things."
dude, yeah, we gotta do tier plays at some point.
I'll watch you guys. I'll be your Danny sex slots and watch you guys play while making commentary.
We
Coward.
gotta do that. No, I'm surprised that Netflix hasn't made a live action Half-Life anime either.
A live
Sounds-
What?
That sounds-
Live action
It sounds
anime.
like it sounds like something Netflix would do.
If Japan did a live action adaptation of Half-Life, that would be insane. Like they could do something crazy.
Oh my God.
What if I feel like it would have to be directed by the guy who directed like the original Ghost in the Shell and all those movies, like
found it.
Angel's Egg and all that stuff. It'd have to be like surreal like that. I feel like
Has that guy made any live actions?
No,
I don't think so. Maybe. Let me look it up.
Yeah, I mean a live action anime of
Clickety
Half-Life.
clack.
I'll be trying to think of like
My God, this video is amazing.
All right,
Any,
so
animated half-life,
what's
that would
his
go pretty
name?
hard.
Mamoru
Fucking
Oshii.
Oh, fuck.
If it was like an American movie, it would be so bad. It would suck. It would just be like the Doom movie. It would be like The Rock would be the main guy,
Yeah, The Rock would be in it for sure.
and then
They'd get like
it would just
Kevin Hart to play a snark.
it would just be like it would just be like a basic storyline of like it wouldn't even follow what happens in the games. It just I don't know. I don't have much faith in the movies.
There's a show called Garm Wars: The Last Druid, which came out in 2014.
Oh, speaking
Was
of druids, have you ever watched the game Mystery of the Druids?
No.
No,
No, I haven't heard of that one.
it was directed by the guy though that made
Yeah.
Ghost in the Shell and stuff.
Oh, actually?
Yeah, and it's live action.
Star Wars: The Last Druid,
Garm Wars: The Last Druid. Yep,
Ghost in the
which
Shell.
I've
guy.
never heard of this. This looks fucking insane.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I've never seen this.
What the fuck? I thought that was Spider-Man on the cover as like a woman.
Yeah, it's Tom Holland with like a butch lesbian haircut.
Wait, is this how 2014. Okay.
Old.
It looks banging.
What the fuck am I looking at? I just went to a
Arms
random
looks
scene. I'm 100% down to watch whatever the fuck this is.
It's got some cool
This
fucking
chick
the
art.
looks
art
like
looks
she's
sick.
got like explosive tits or something. I don't know what's going on there.
That's
Is it like
awesome.
Dude, what is
Guyver?
it? Is this Shark Girl and Lava Boy?
Yeah, but for adults, it looks like
Yeah.
Dude.
she has a
I keep
triangle on her
seeing
head.
whatever the fuck this thing is. This thing is kind of terrifying. What the fuck is this?
I don't know.
Like this
Like
weird
the-
dog robot?
The CG dog. Yeah, that I saw a screenshot of that too. That guy does look horrifying.
What the
Let's fucking-
fuck?
Let's move on since we like the show, I guess. We didn't really.
Oh yeah, we were talking about a show, weren't we?
Yeah.
Like with it, you're mainly in it for the art. It looks nice. It's a very.
It's great. It's pretty cool.
You
I
don't
feel
have to
like
think too hard about the plot.
It's an aesthetic.
if you turn your brain off, it's fun. It's like one of those. It's one of those
It's
shows that you just
harmless.
like. If you you just strap in for the ride, and
It's
don't
the-
question anything.
It's an
The
aesthetic.
roller coaster analogy does work. Yeah, the girls are on like a fun like. Wouldn't it be cool if we were on an adventure?
Wouldn't it be epic
Type-
if we were all lesing out together? What?
Yeah.
No. Oh,
What are you talking about?
just me then.
All right, so question of the week, Alistair has he's got a game for us.
Yeah.
All right, it's the game of
He
lies
wants to
and
play
truths.
a game with us.
The game of
Uh-oh.
lies and truths. Each host describes an anime, and the other hosts have to guess whether the description is true or a lie. The game is played over 2 rounds, with each host taking 1 turn per round. The person who fools the most hosts wins the prize. Each of the other...
A blowjob from Alistair? Oh my god.
Yeah, that's what he
A
wrote.
blowy and a handy.
No, he says,
Blowy in the handy.
he says each of the other hosts must create a meme about the winning Joker. The memes do not have to be nice. That's the whole thing. Well, that's not exactly... That's a little more than a question, buddy. This is...
That's a whole campaign.
This is a demand.
All right. We
Cashing in all those editor favors he's done for us over the years,
the years, the 10
the years
years,
that we've been on the air.
yeah, the 50 years we've been doing tour. Yeah.
All 50 years.
50 years
We're
of tour.
We're 50 in anime years.
At this point, yeah. 50 plus episodes is already like,
Okay, so wait, what was it? So we all describe
So
an anime as poorly as possible.
no, so describe an anime, and then we have to guess whether it's actually an anime or
An
you're
actual anime or if you're making
just,
shit
yeah, if you're
up.
making shit up. That's it.
Okay. Okay, who's going
Okay.
first?
Have you guys ever heard of this show? It has like an anime boy protagonist, and he has like his family works abroad, and they're never home, and he has like no hobbies or any particular interests, but like, or he doesn't work out or anything either, and he's not like he's just like a regular guy who doesn't
The regular
get social
jack-off?
cues. Yeah, and like every girl he meets is just like so enamored with him and wants to fuck him.
Dude, that
They're all,
can't
like,
be
super
real.
hot.
No, that's not real.
Including-
That can't be
including
real,
his
dude.
biological
That's not like real life,
relatives.
bro.
Yeah.
Wait.
His sister is also like super horny for him.
Yeah.
It's
Like, he
no.
has like 2 swords.
Not
and
my-
he like fights. He's good at video game.
Not my
He's really good at
precious
video
Anna.
games. And yeah, he always has 2 swords, and he wears a cool like black
trench coat.
and he's called the Black Swordsman.
Are you talking about the Black Knight with Martin Lawrence? That's how that. That's how that goes.
Martin Lawrence
Dude,
plays
my
him in
favorite
English.
anime. Can we watch that for an episode since it's
No.
technically an isekai?
So dumb.
It's technically an isekai.
It's a
It's
bad.
technically
No,
an isekai.
I've
Actually,
no.
the Black Knight, no joke, that has like a lot of parallels to
Dude,
Magic Knight Rayearth. Just
it's
to keep it on
terrible.
topic.
It's a
He's
bad
like
movie.
just there for the ride.
I recently
doesn't-
watched it. It's so bad. It's not funny
How
at all.
bad is
It's
it?
not. It's not funny. It's bad.
Is
It's
it not?
so-
I have like rose tinted glasses at how funny I think the
Dude,
movie
I
would be.
thought
Yeah.
that movie was so funny as a kid, and I like couldn't find the jokes when I was watching it. I was like, what is this? Like, it sucks. He's just, the whole joke is that he's black and he's in like England or whatever. Like,
and he's wearing like a
that's the whole
like
joke. It's like he reacts like,
Seahawks
He's like-
jersey.
well, goddamn. That's like the whole joke. That's the whole fucking joke of every joke of the movie. It's like, it's like,
That's pretty funny, actually. I think we should watch it.
yeah. All right, I sold myself on it. Actually.
Goddamn.
It's really good.
That'd be funny if it was an anime. That was the main character's reaction to everything.
Well, it's like he sees like a knight, and then like,
He's like, wow, that's a goddamn
he's
knight.
like, is that what the hell are you doing? Like,
What the hell? Are
what's
you
going
a
on?
knight?
It's just like over and over again. It's like it's okay.
It's just the joke is he's stupid.
He just says, "Well, goddamn."
Yeah, he's like, God damn, that's the whole joke. You
right,
could
wait,
sum up the
so-
whole movie in fucking.
all right.
I'm not
Yeah,
joking.
And
that's a real anime.
Is this a real anime or not?
Okay.
A child is forced into piloting a giant mecha robot thing, organic thing by his disapproving father who hates him but is using him,
Right.
and a
Yes.
bunch of
Well, I'll stop you right there, just because at least his dad is present in his life,
Yeah.
is he? He's
Lucky-
kind of not.
Lucky
albeit
kid.
physically, but emotionally, no.
No, he's not even like. It's like he has like a birthday dinner and he doesn't even show up for it or something. He's too busy with
He's
sitting
too
at
busy
his desk,
clasping
with
his
hands over
arms
his
together. Yeah, his hands in his mouth.
mouth. His hands in his mouth. He's actually sucking on his gloves. That's why he sits like that. Gendo Akari.
Yeah, that sounds like a real anime.
Yeah, that's even.
show. What else happens in it,
Evangelion.
All right, okay. I'll do a different one.
I think we were supposed to do 2. I'm
We're
not.
supposed to do 2?
Well, he says the game is played over 2 rounds with each host taking 1.
Okay,
turn
then just
per
go
round.
next.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so like these 2 guys,
Yeah, fake.
they like. Damn. Okay.
Did you get it?
2 guys. God shit.
2 guys
No
in my
way.
anime? No way.
Absolutely not.
Brad and Chad. Were you gonna describe Brad and Chad?
No, I was gonna describe Harold and Kumar go to White Castle. I didn't even get anywhere though.
Dude, what a fucking anime. Harold and Kumar.
I was gonna say 2 guys get hungry and go to White Castle, but you kind of stopped me in my tracks.
That's a solid pitch. That like that premise, but in anime, I would watch the hell out of that. I'd be along for the ride.
It's a good movie, to be fair.
Losing my fucking mind. Oh, it's so hot up here. I need to like
Same.
crank the AC. It's
Cal Penn and what's his name, John Spike Spiegel, have like good chemistry together.
Yeah, they're good.
John Spike Spiegel.
I like believe them as friends, as best friends.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
I think you're my ghost in the shell.
I was the shell in your ghost.
Did everyone go? Did you
whole
go,
time.
Clay?
No, we skipped Clay.
No.
He's
Okay.
stupid.
Yeah, back to Maddie.
Oh, go.
No, okay.
That's your show.
Yeah, so no, my show is okay, so there's two main characters, right?
Yeah.
One of them is a scientist, the other is just some random fucking guy. The random fucking guy has a younger girl, of course, that he's in a relationship with, quote unquote. And he goes to the scientist who provides him magic herbs, which gives him like superpowers, right? And then they decide that they want to get more of these superpowers because the main character is like, "Whoa, this is really cool." So yeah, they decide that they're gonna go like the other guy's like, "Here's the thing, we need to go get like super like magic herbs, right?" And then they go on this crazy adventure where like basically they're being hunted by like police officers and hitmen and stuff while they're trying to, like increase their powers and stuff. And then at the end they kind of go through this whole arc where they get all these superpowers and whatnot. That's my description.
What happened to the guy's ambiguously underage girlfriend?
Oh yeah, it just gets like forgotten.
That gets dropped because
like,
we're gonna get canceled.
You said science guy and then a dumb guy, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's Dr. Stone.
It's kind of Dr. Stone. Well, I was describing the plot to Pineapple Express.
Oh,
okay.
You
guys are gay. Fuck you guys.
Because Danny said Harold and Kumar go to White Castle, and I was like, I kind of want to play
there's
off
like
that.
a weird underage thing in that. I don't know.
yeah.
Fucking.
You're right. There is.
Seth Rogen's character is like dating like a high schooler right at the beginning, and then it just like never comes up again.
Well,
it just never comes up again.
Right.
He yells at her and tells her to fuck off or something, and then that's over.
You threw me off because like James Franco being like the science guy, I was like,
well, magic herbs that give you superpowers.
Oh, yeah.
And you needed to make like a reference to Danny McBride. And
I was kind of confused when you're like the police are chasing them. I'm like, what the fuck?
They get chased after by hitmen and
like a
the police officer that's like chasing after him.
Damn.
Because they're being framed.
The corrupt cop, right? Who's in on the hit. Like the murder.
Yeah, I described it really poorly. I was trying to do it from memory.
Matt,
I haven't seen that in forever. I have not seen that movie sober.
nice.
Yeah, it's definitely one of those like you're not.
It's like
intoxicated.
You don't just put that on.
I never felt this
afternoon.
intoxicated. See the way.
Matt,
it's the
round 2.
Oh, my turn again. Round 2.
Go.
Shit. All right. There's a show where it's like just some like dude with no parents, some very relatable, just high school guy, and
got his dick out.
He's walking with his dick out. He gets like run over by a vehicle, and then he wakes up and he's in a hospital bed. It's like covered in head to toe in bandages and just dies from injuries.
Oh no, it's not true.
This is fake.
Isn't there like a reverse isekai?
It's an OVA.
No,
where the guy just actually dies.
No, like it's like he like gets isekai'd into like the regular world and then gets run over or something, and then he's in the hospital. Hold up.
Just give me one
see if I can find it.
Fucking crank that AC.
Truck Coon, like the
here.
magic elf guy gets
Uncle
into,
from another world. This is what I'm thinking of.
Uncle from another world.
So hold on.
Holy shit! I was trying to throw you guys for a loop, and
Okay, in modern day Japan, Takafumi Takoko picks up his uncle who recently awakened from a 17-year coma after being hit by a truck. Uncle shows the ability to use magic and spells and explains that he was actually sent to another world. Takafumi lets his uncle move in with him, and then so yeah, it's just this guy trying to adjust to modern society after having like he's in a coma, and it's like you can't tell if he actually went to a different world or not. We should actually put this on the list. I've been interested in this one. I keep seeing it pop up.
That does sound interesting. Wait, yeah, he got hit in a coma, and then while he was in the coma, he was actually in another world learning magic.
Yeah.
Well, you can't tell if it's like, you know, he imagined it while he was in the coma, or if it's like a real thing that he was isekai'd and then now he's back.
Wow. Okay, that's like a solid premise.
Yeah.
Sounds cool.
Because what if, you know, like you pulled Rudius out of his coma, and then he was just, instead of being like the isekai protagonist who has literally like the greatest life of all time, and he's back to being like a fat slob in Japan.
Dude, what would you do if you went into a coma and you like
would probably kill himself,
like a whole thing, and then like you just wake up? Like, would you just like opt into more brain damage? Like,
one up here, man.
You would immediately jump out of the hospital window, probably.
Yeah.
Because isn't there like an SCP story like that? Where like a guy pretty much like isekais from like one of the SCPs, and then they save him, and then the first thing he does is kill himself because he had like his hallucination was like the greatest life in a fantasy world he ever had with a family.
There's some twisted way you can turn that with that kind of stuff. Like, yeah, I feel like stories are always like, oh, this person was put into like a perfect world, and that's how they get you, right? Like, is like, you know, like you're put in this world and it's like perfect, and then they break them out. It's like, we're saving you, and it's like, yeah, but like, would someone in that situation actually like want to be saved? Like, it would take like a real. It'd be a lot. It'd be a lot to process.
Yeah, we're in the far future. You were in the AI pleasure dome. We got you out, bud.
That was legitimately like a Rick and Morty season 1 bit, wasn't it?
That's all we really got. But you don't worry, we got you out. You're gonna have to fight in the robot wars now. Yeah,
no, like awesome. that was a gag in one of the first Rick and Morty's where like he played this like this arcade game called like Dave, and he like lived out his whole life.
Yeah.
And then like on his deathbed, he's like surrounded by his family, and he dies, and then they pull him out of it, and then like they're all like laughing at Morty, and he's like, "Oh, where's my wife? Where are my kids?" Like,
dude, was a game.
Was it guessed right? Was it Uncle in another world? Is that what you?
No, I was trying to make something up. I was trying to gag you guys with like, yeah, what if like the isekai thing where he gets hit by the truck and he just dies, but then it ended up being like a real show. That now I want to genuinely watch.
What if?
Yeah, we should put that on the list.
All right,
put that on the list.
It sounds interesting.
Or not what if, but all right. So this show was epic and really good. So it's about an all-girl high school.
Of course.
True.
And it's a magical high school. Of course it is, right?
Of course.
And you know, there's like lesbian undertones, and there's, you know, 3 girls that are based on certain color palettes and whatever, and they.
Yeah, one of them is definitely one of their classmates is definitely fucking a table.
Describing
one of those definitely fucking a table. No, that doesn't. They don't fucking table specifically, but you know they kind of.
Also, Clamp did it.
No, Clamp did not do this one, but they do kind of hook up a little bit, right? But each one of them, like, it has this really dumb power system that's really good, and the stronger they are, the bigger their titties are.
It's High School DxD.
No, it's Derek's favorite, a certain magical dictionary.
Oh yeah, it probably is like a certain.
Took the words right out of your mouth, Derek. Next you're gonna say, and it's in like a cool solar punk world.
No, I made it
cool.
Up. I was just fucking saying stupid shit.
Okay. Well, I got
Damn
one. I got one, guys. All right. It's about
girl falls from the sky.
A 12-year-old boy.
Yes. Go on.
A beautiful 12-year-old boy who falls from the sky.
Well, he kind of does fall from the sky technically, but not because he was like up higher than the sky. He was just flying around, and he accidentally fell into some ice, and then like
What?
some time passes, and like these two beautiful
Men come up, Brad and Chad.
these two
and they fucking
beautiful
piss on the ice.
14-year-old indigenous kids find this
All
find
right.
this
Talking about.
find this boy who's like cold, and they warm him up a little bit, and then
Okay.
Dude, it's that fucking caveman movie.
no, dude, and then
What are you?
Wait.
You're talking about the caveman movie.
I
what
didn't
is it
even
called?
I didn't
The
I
caveman
didn't-
movie where his high schoolers want to
Caveman
get
movie.
fucked by a caveman.
dude, and then
No, it's
he
like
like
okay.
he like has to like save the world and stuff because like he was told that he has to.
I
By
had
the
no
by the
fucking
indigenous boys
idea.
that rescued him.
well, the indigenous boy and girl, and then they basically
Oh
they
wait,
like vent.
wait, hang on. Sorry, continue.
No, go ahead. You can.
Is it is the main character bald, Danny?
Yeah, he's
The beautiful boy
bald.
that-
A 12-year-old boy is bald.
Oh my god, it's fucking Avatar.
Does he have face paint?
Yeah,
Oh
Is,
yeah, okay.
forehead.
Avatar makes sense. I thought you were talking about Encino Man.
no, Avatar.
The minute you said an indigenous boy and girl, I was like, wait a second. Hang on.
I mean,
Have you
wouldn't
guys ever
anyone be
seen Encino Man?
Wouldn't whoever be indigenous to whichever region that they were at? So wouldn't they always be indigenous?
Well, I was saying that as
I
a
guess so.
description of like where they're based from. Not necessarily.
I
Like,
should have asked, like,
Antarctica?
are the boy and girl part of a tribe?
yeah,
A tribal boy and girl, I guess, also would have worked.
that would have worked, but it
Yeah.
would have been like, it would have been smarter, and it
Is
would
that Brendan Fraser?
It would have given
Did
it
you just
away.
post-
No, have you? It's literally that's the same plot as Encino Man.
It's like Avatar: The Last Airbender was ripping off Encino Man.
There's two high school kids. They discover a caveman that's still frozen in ice, so they thaw him out,
Oh
and then
yeah,
they try
yeah.
to integrate him into like regular society.
Yeah, dude. This
And he's stupid, and he's a caveman, and it's Brandon Fraser.
and Pauly
Damn,
Shore.
Brendan Fraser, he played two like cavemen in the '90s. He had George of the Jungle and Encino Man.
Yeah, it's fucking
Yeah.
Pauly Shore movie. Oh my god.
That's Samwise, dude.
Avatar Aang was that's what M. Night Shyamalan should have done. Like Avatar Aang gets rescued by Pauly Shore and
God.
Samwise Gamgee.
I think they did the right thing by not doing that, but no, Encino Man's sick though. It is very funny.
I
that
have
you
never seen
thought
that
that's
movie.
What I was talking about.
Encino Man.
I should have rolled with it and be like, yeah.
I want to see a Photoshop of Avatar Aang with the Encino Man haircut, and then Sokka and Katara looking like Pauly Shore and Samwise.
Dude, can you imagine if Avatar was made in the 90s and Brandon Fraser? I feel like he would have been Sokka. He'd been a good Sokka.
You're branding my Frasier.
Yeah, he would have been a good
He-
soccer.
You're my
Yeah.
Sokka.
That is oh shit, that is Sean Ass. That is Samwise Gamgee in
Yeah.
that movie.
Yeah.
Good shit.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Encino Man, you're forever my friend.
Hey.
So you guys, you got it. You win.
I won.
Well, I was actually waiting for you to say that's not an anime. But you
I
guys
was very close, but mentioning the indigenous children saving a bald child led me to believe it was in fact.
You were like, wait a second.
Yeah,
Bald
it was-
child.
Beautiful bald child from the sky.
Well, he does
Hang on.
technically fall. He was like flying on Appa when he got mad at his
His other bald
at
friends.
his bald friends, yeah, for being more bald than him. He fucking flew on Appa up into the sky, and then they fell into the fucking the water.
Wait, I'm not the biggest Avatar aficionado. Like the Fire Nation wiped out all the bald people, right? That's how they went
Yeah.
extinct.
Yeah, they wiped him out.
Okay, they burned them.
Yeah. Yep. With their fire.
The fire, yeah.
All right.
You almost had me, Danny. Turns out I am quite the Avatar fan.
Yeah.
I caught you.
You did. I was
trying to pull one over.
I was trying to say it in like the worst way possible and see how long I could go. And I was like, fuck, how am I gonna describe like Zuko without giving it away? He gets beaten by his dad.
So they meet an angry other boy who has clearly been beaten by his dad and he has a god awful facial scar.
He got the shit kicked out of him by his dad.
And his cousin's a bitch.
Yeah. His uncle's very sweet though.
His uncle's the sweetest man alive.
Yeah. I like when he gets horny for that one girl who has an anteater. That happens. All right. Clay, you still with us?
Yes, I am. What?
You should have led with that.
Am I next? Am I next again?
Yeah.
Okay. So main character, right?
Yeah.
Is just this average guy, average Joe Schmo.
Yeah, you like
right, and he gets isekai'd into this fantasy world where everyone is kind of like slightly, like he's just a regular guy, and then everyone else is just like these crazy looking versions of people and whatever, because he's in this fantasy land, and he actually has to go and he
I don't know.
He's just Joe Schmo.
You said that already.
But he has to take kind of like the show that we just watched where he just gets this role thrust upon him. He's like, okay, I'm gonna be this guy, right? I'm gonna be the man who saves everything. I'm gonna be the guy, the myth, the legend, right? The man, the myth, the legend. And so he embodies this, and he's constantly put in situations where he has to act as this perfect version of himself, but really he's just, Joe Schmo, right? Now, obviously there's just a lot of subplots. There's like little furry creatures. There's all this stuff and going on. But in this foreign land, he must fight as the hero. To
you both described 100 shows and nothing at all at the same time.
I know. Is it real or is it not?
One Punch Man.
Clay, is the in the opening of the shots of the Joe Schmo and his other Mo friends like running?
Yeah, actually, the opening's a banger.
Are they? That's the one point where there's like it cuts to the sky for no reason and birds are flying while him and his friends are happily running through a glade.
Probably. I don't think so. Field. Actually, on this one.
Damn, I'm lost.
I am too.
It's definitely something that exists though.
I mean, a lot of elements from a lot of different shows.
Based on info
on Netflix.
Out on the street, don't you see the man is Kappa Mike?
What?
Is that what you're describing?
How the fuck is that Kappa Mikey?
That's not Kappa Mikey.
He doesn't get isekai'd.
He's not.
He's acting.
He does. He gets isekai'd from regular life. He gets sent to Japan, and he has
not another world.
It's not.
It's. I said a foreign land. I said a fantasy land.
It is depicted
where everyone
as being pretty much another world.
A fantasy land of Japan.
A fantasy land of Japan where everyone's different than him and everyone looks different and he's surrounded by furry creatures such as Gonard.
Throw Rotten Tomato at him. Yeah, it's a show where a guy fucking does a backflip. I wanted you to describe Batum so badly.
Yeah, I was hoping you would do Batum. I had a couple.
I know it's the obvious joke.
I was gonna try and do Batum. But I was like, it would just be too obvious.
I was gonna do Welcome to the NHK and just say it's about a guy who has a really bad life, and then just stop.
Oh, Danny, speaking of Welcome to the NHK, you remember like his room, like the guy next to him, whatever the fuck his name is, the nerd?
Yeah.
He would
Greg
like watch
Ayers,
this like cat girl anime.
Yeah.
I think that was like based on a real obnoxious anime because I saw something like not that long ago. And I was like,
Probably,
holy
yeah.
fuck, is this
Well,
this it?
the anime changed quite a lot from the novel,
The
but
solace.
yeah, it probably was.
Like, because it was like a anime cat girl with like bells in her ears, wearing a maid outfit, right?
Are you talking about the one that the girl Misaki dresses up as when she's trying to get
No,
his
the
attention?
like intro that he's playing over and over again.
Hmm.
The anime in the anime.
Oh, the jelly girl, like the jiggly girl.
Was it Jelly?
It's Purin
Jiggly
Purin
Jelly Girls.
Purin Purin
They-
Purin
Purin. I
That
thought
was the show he was
Purin
watching? I thought that was the porno.
Purin Purin.
I thought it was a show. I thought it was an OP.
It is. It's yeah, you're right. It's a cat girl with the big ball, like a giant bell. It's very large.
I'm trying to fucking send this to this chat, and I'm having share to.
Type in NHK Purin Purin Purin.
Yeah, it's the
Poonin
It's
Poonin.
this girl. Oh wow. I think
Oh, and it's a reference to
It could
I wonder if
be.
it's a
another
reference
anime.
to this.
it very well could be. I mean, I'm sure they took reference to something. But it's supposed to just be like an obnoxious jiggly anime.
You're
Yeah,
Put that image up
But,
for reference, because that girl's got some big old bells sticking out of her ears.
Word.
We're the 3-episode rule. Remember to like so we could jam our noise straight into the algorithm. Subscribe and follow so you don't miss our next episode. Seriously, it's important. Thanks for stopping by. See you next time.